Right. Right. So interesting, the slots aren't taped, but there's tape here. Usually you get these bits there. They've got a bit of tape in it, but it just seems to be tape at the side, which is easy enough to take off. Right, you can hear the nice Scottish weather. Right. So another reason why, or this is one of the first reasons I bought this. Take this out of the pack. Listen to this. Metal, and it's a big base plate as well, so you've got a lot to work with, and you can get a vise for this, and it comes with a glide defense. I'm not having a good day today. It comes with a wee fence thing as well, but you have to square that yourself. It's not a rack and pinion fence, it's just a fence that you can secure yourself, but nicely, it looks like nice and secure. This is a good thing. This is a clamp. It clamps to itself, so that'll be hopefully used. I don't think my biggest Forstner bit will fit through it, so I need to work out something like that. And it's not heavy, but the drill press itself. So it also comes with an Allen key to get into it if you need to adjust your laser or anything. I'll go through the box to make sure that it's all there. I think, well, I'm not sure if you're supposed to take it apart, but I've seen people adjust the laser, change the chuck on it, but apparently, what this goes into. That looks about right. So you've seen there, I put the clamp on, so that'll ride down and it'll clamp to itself. I've tightened this up. There's really no wobble. Turn it around so I can pick it up like this. I'm not gonna trust myself to go there, so you can use this clamp if you want, or you can stick it out of the way if you need. That's what it looks like. So obviously it's taken up a bit more room than my original drill press, but I can probably store it down below if I need to. But I've got enough work clearance to do the things I need to anyway. So by undoing this lever here, it means you can move the whole thing down or up, depending where you need. Tighten it back up. This, I believe, is a depth stop. So if I want to stop here, drop that there, and I should only be able to go there. So, on switch, kill switch, and obviously drill switch, obviously. Moment of truth, does it power on? Yes, so you can see here, RPM, that's your speed, and I believe if you press this, you can control your depth as well. And you can set your depth and hopefully get accurate cuts as well. You have a laser, a light which can be used with the laser, and I think that's just the reset for the depth. This is on this one. All the way down to 600. Right now we're on setting 2, so that was max speed, and to get the kill switch off, So should be anywhere between 200 to 210 RPM start on the low setting, and let's see if you can see that again. Just getting 210 at the start. 850 there. Power off. So let's test this bad boy out. Well, first of all, we need to install a chuck, or we need to install. We have to lock it. There we go. And there we go. So this is what the old drill press used to done to the block. So we're going to test. Have to probably bring this down actually. Test out on the same bit of wood. Now we'll try this clamp out as well. See if the drill press will go through that. It will. It won't reach the. However, it won't reach the project. We'll give it a go. I don't like where that clamp is, so I'm just gonna. I don't want to risk hitting it with there. So I'm just gonna start at quite low RPMs, I think. Probably about 400. That's clamped in nicely. Maybe a bit higher. About 590. You can see there, compared to there, what a good cut as well. Let's have a look at this fence. We're going to do the bigger Forstner bit just to test something. So I'm going to bigger Forstner bits, slower speed. Apparently, it goes for 500 RPM. See what this does. Maybe a wee bit of tear out, but overall not too bad. I mean, I've just used a bit of wood I was wanting to save, but who knows. Right. So if I do, oh, I forgot to unlock it. Whoops. Right. I'm sure one misuse, so it's not gonna damage it. Right. Shave up. The only thing about this is no double. Plenty of work for my So we're just going to use this as a test piece then, I think. So I don't know if you can see on the screen there, but I'm trying to get the X as far over. I'm trying to turn that light off. The X as possible. So I'm going to test it now. I'd say that's pretty good for first time. What I'll do is probably try a smaller drill piece and see if I can replicate the result. I mean, that looks pretty spot on to me for someone who does care about accuracy mostly. If I turn it on, will the just for remember. What other things do I need to try? Minimum depth. So I've drilled all these to 10. It was originally going to be 9.9, but I went with 10 because that's where it bounced. I'm not sure what more I can test, to be honest. So my initial reaction to this, I am very pleased with it. The wheel is probably going to get some used to, but I think it's quite nice. You could probably hold it like this. You could probably hold it like that. I mean, if you really wanted to, I mean, you can make it act like the spindles if you want. You could just sit like that. I'll bring this back up just to. So you could probably use the wheel like this, or this, or if you are someone who likes the handles, you could probably just grab it like this and use it like an old style bench drill. But very nice action. I'm really happy with this. I'm very happy with the base plate being solidly metal. I'm happy with the fence. I mean, obviously you'd have to try and get square if you're doing square things. The clamp, very happy with that. I mean, that's an added bonus. I mean, all I need to do is get the vise and that's it. And in comparison, that's probably not the world's best comparison, because this one here is dated so much, but you can see I mean, what's the advantage of this? I don't know. When I could just do this, or grab it like that, and then I don't know. I'm starting to favour this wheel design over this, because you can do everything you can but you can also just do that with it. This base plate here, you have to actually raise it up and take it to the thing, so that means that it can slip. It's got to change the gears or the speed, so you need to actually manually do that. So that's taxing. For this, I can just turn the 2 gears and I can go to between, I think, 200 and 2,500 RPM. This has got a kill switch. You also don't need a chuck for this one, but I know I've had people complaining about it, so you can change it if you need to. Really heavy, light, small, good for a small working workshop like myself. It can use the Forstner bits, this can't. So I should be able to make stuff like my wine glass holders, which you find on Etsy and Vinted. So in comparison to these two machines here, a 5-speed and whatever maximum speed, 200 RPMs to 2500 RPMs, electronically selected, manually selected, and you have to do the belts. It's difficult, it's taxing. You could do 3 times the work or 4 times the workload on this than you can do with that. People prefer this sort of action with the thing. I'm now leaning towards the wheel because you can just use it like a little stick grip thing. There, you can see your depth. This has lost its depth stuff, but you can, and apparently they can shake loose. So you can manually set a depth and you can see your depth live on screen along with the RPMs. This has got a kill switch. That doesn't have a kill switch. The only kill switch it has is when you pick up that, and that done that. It's just a better machine. I know this is a really old machine. You can get more modern ones, which I was looking at. I was looking at the Jackhammer or Blackjack 5-speed variant, but I decided to spend the extra money.
But in my opinion, if you do just buy once, cry once, you are never going to just get started.
Kind of mentality, like I done with my table saw, and go with the more expensive option. This also comes with a fence. There's no fence with that. You can buy vices for this as well as this, but this comes with a fence. This comes with a clamp, so you're already ahead. Obviously, the advantages of the laser and the light with the Bosch, which I'm not sure even more modern drill presses with the manual drill presses come with that. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to making my projects. You can find me on Etsy, link in below, and Vinted link below, and let's get some sales. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to completing my projects with my new drill press, and I'm not sure what I'm going to upgrade next in the workshop, but I've got a fantastic table saw, fantastic drill press, and obviously I've got the kind of dated bandsaw, the Bosch sander. This is probably going to be the next thing to be upgraded, my orbital sander. I just bought one this in McAllister orbital sander. It's done me, well so far, but you know, I would like to get the DeWalt orbital sander at some point, and probably try and fix my router table. A thickness planer is on my to-do list as well, to try and get one, but that's all in the future. I'm quite happy planing stuff with my electric planer just now. I do believe the thickness planer would give me better results, but they're expensive as well. So sales and Vinted, but buy me a thickness planer. I find it. Yes, really happy with this. Unfortunately, I have to retire this, but it's too old. So unfortunately, it's goodbye to my granddad's drill press, and hello to my drill press. If you did enjoy this video, please get a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, see my Vinted and Etsy shops down there if you'd like anything. I want to get back to making boxes again and other things, but I'm kind of concentrating on my engraving and wine glass holders and whiskey holders, and enjoy making new products and stuff like that as well. stuff that you can do with like just one bit of wood like this. Think about candle bits as well. Any suggestions, let me know. I'm not kind of tackling big things just now because I'm still very new to woodworking, and I want like to get my basic skills up first. Anyway, subscribe, comment, like, have a great day, goodbye.
Just